Okay, guys, today we're gonna be having some fun. We're gonna be making a beat that's gonna be in the realm of, East Coast, but it's just gonna mostly be experimental. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be having some fun, but I did take the liberty of already starting it, so let's jump right into it. All right, guys, so we are in. Let me get my headphones together. We are in. I got the tempo at 89. And I got Triton and I got Arcade open. Now for Triton, what I have so far is this. This is what I have for Triton. This is what I got, guys. Nothing too crazy. But when I add it with the thing I got in Arcade that I found in Arcade, we're gonna make a nice little melody with it. We're gonna make a nice little melody with it. I'm in Sazon for I'm in Sazon. Now I'm in Chile. I'm in the bank Sazon and I'm in the preset Chile. So probably said it wrong, but you know. So let's find what I'm. Yeah. So we add this, guys. Think of it. We add this and this, right? And we send it to one, and there's nothing on these at all. You get what I'm saying? So that's up to me to mix it, and I have to mix it in order for it to sound pretty good. But first hand is I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna hit reels because I have to degrade the sound quality in order to put drums on it that will mesh good, put it like that. And to make the drums, to make the sound quality come back up, I'm gonna equalize it with Decimort, which kind of high quality bit crusher, basically. I don't need to say any more than that, guys. And let's play it. Sounds good, doesn't it? Same thing I was thinking. It sounds good. That's the same thing I was thinking. I was like, hold up. These two combinations sound good, and I like how they play off of each other. So let's go hit the bass. 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 Now the bass is gonna be following. Is gonna be following the Triton violin. I'm in the wrong thing for my bass. Let's go to Trillion and let's get my number one, which is Hood Boom. But in this one, I don't think I might use Hood Boom. I think I might go with one of your most typical basses. I'm looking for a Fender. Can't go wrong with a Fender. Can't go wrong with a Fender, guys. So let's copy this. Let's copy it. Let's paste it right here. Let's send this to 6. Shrug that back a little bit. And so I think this is too high. Yeah, it's at A5. So I'm going to drop the bass a whole octave. And so my Fender, it sounds good, but I need more umph in this bass. So let's go Studio Bridge. Slide is not gonna work, but I already knew slide wasn't gonna work. Sometimes you just gotta try different basses, guys. You got Act 1 sustain all. Yeah, Act 1 sustain all. Alright. Now, if you ask me, am I missing somewhat of like a little flair here? Maybe. I might be missing an extra sound. Might be. So I'm going to Omnisphere and I'm gonna go to a bank that I know is pretty much usable for me, and that's Textures Playable. Alright guys, so what I got is this small little sound here. Not really gonna be noticeable, but to some ears, it definitely will, and I'm putting it right in between the dead space. That's what I want that sound for, and I'm rounding it to 3. And this sound is omnichord. I'm not even gonna pronounce the last word because arcade, I would think, but it's not. So sounds good, guys. So give your boy a second. You know I'm gonna do the mix, and I'm gonna come back to you with the drums, and that's gonna be that. So give me a second. Alright guys, so we are back, we are in, and this is how it's looking. So for arcade, what do we have? Just a simple parametric EQ, nothing too crazy. Now for the violin, Triton, what do we have? Another parametric EQ, you already know, cutting out some of the highs and cutting out some of the lows. And over here we have a basic reverb, right? And I added fresh air to boost up some of the highs that I did cut out in the EQ. That's pretty much it. Now for the third sound, I have Echo Boy flanging around, right? Then I have EQ, and it's just basically more of a high pass. On my bass, you know what I do? The secret sauce on my bass, guys. Now I did take the liberty to, as I stated before, I did do my drums, and I'm gonna show you what I got on these hi-hats. That I'm on the hi-hat. Like, I didn't even finish the hi-hat. So, I got that. And I got vintage verb. That's what I want my hi-hat. That's what I want on my hi-hat. Now for my snare, what I want in my snare, the feeling is cutting out some of the highs. And just a good reverb plate. And on the bus is the tape mellify. And before on the other bus, I told you I have reels. I did take off Decimort because I wanted it to be not too lush. I need it to be a little more decayed. Now let's go to these drums. Now I'm gonna put these in the 2, right? And you know where I'm going. I'm not going up and down. I'm just messing around, guys. With every other one, I'm just messing around. With every other one, I'm just messing around. Usually, it's mostly up to how you want to do it, like how you want to bring it down to affect the hi-hat itself. This one, I'm not really doing too much on it. For the snare, it's just gonna be a simple snare on every 2 and 4. But the caveat to it is, you know, we gotta move them around. You doing experimental East Coast, you gotta move it around. That sounds like a good snap though, right? So I'm gonna move it right here, and I'm gonna move this back a little bit. We're just nudging things, but we're not nudging too much because you don't want it to separate too much. Like, see how this is up a lot? Now we're nudging it back, just to get that robot feel out. That's all. So far we have see how I'm clipping there? I was clipping a little bit, right? The best part to add is these drums. So let's go. Man, guys, if you ask me, we're done. I'm gonna arrange the beat and send it to you at the end so you can hear how the full arrangement sounds. But guys, don't forget to smash a like on that thumbs up button right there. Don't forget to comment down below what did you think of the process and what did you think of the VSTs that I've been using. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Helps your guy out. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys. This has been Zephy of the Pentagon. I'll see you later.